Hello, everybody. It's time for another Monday movie review. The movie in question for today's video is technically worse than the Randy Skinner shit that I reviewed like a month or two ago. I say a month or two ago because time is fucking meaningless. Anyway, so yeah, the movie in question is called The Curse of Griffith Park. What do you believe? Yeah, it's Curse of Griffith Park, which came out this year, and I guess it's labeled a documentary on IMDb, but it's a documentary. If oh Jesus fucking like, just okay. So this movie is worse than a son of a Flower from Heaven and Handset Shed Innocent Blood, only because those two movies had editing, competent editing, slightly competent editing. The thing I'm talking about in this video just was a fucking mess. Like, I don't edit my things. I do have editing software that I can download because I got it from Humble Bundle. I just don't have like I don't have the cognitive executive function to be able to like to sit and actually like watch my shit and edit out stuff. But like even like I used to edit it back in the day, and my shit was way better than this movie from 2026. Like, and that was just me like smushing like uh recording sessions on a fucking like shitty digital camera, and then putting it into Windows Movie Maker and just smooshing them together and encoding it and then uploading it. Like this movie, it's like it's also just boring. Like this fucking this movie was edited, presumably had some kind of script that they were like, but this is just so they have less presence on camera than I fucking do, and I'm just some shithead on the fucking internet. Like I don't have a DSLR. I don't have anything. But these fucking people somehow got this shit on a streaming service. It was awesome. Goddamn. And it was basically just them going through Griffith Park and using like real life uh, news footage about how all these people were murdered and found dead in Griffith Park, and then they would go to Griffith Park, and like you could see that there were cars going by on the road where they were next to a fucking tree, and they went to like a. All this footage was also shot in this movie was shot over like 4 years, and like the beginning of the movie is literally just a fucking woman who looks like I said this when we were watching it in the Discord server. She looked like she was made out of Kim Kardashian's ass fat. Just like that's mean to say, but like she looks like she wants to be Kim Kardashian, but she doesn't have like any kind of ability to act or to have any kind of charisma. And she's sitting, the camera's like facing this way, and she's like facing this way, looking at a laptop and just talking about statistics. And it's like you couldn't, it's even 4 years ago, there was like fucking, I'm pretty sure 4 years ago I was using OBS like I'm doing right now to record my fucking videos. And you can fucking record your screen. And these fucking people couldn't record their fucking screen. It was just them talking to the camera. Fucking God, it's so fucking bad. Just it's so terrible. And like they have another thing they made where they fucking like talked about. We didn't watch it, but I looked like I saw it on IMDb, made by the same fucking people about the Green River Killer. Uh, fucking Gary was it Gary Ridgway, and I, considering the tact and shit that was in this fucking movie, I shudder to think how bad that movie is. And I will eventually watch it and yell about it, like in this video where I'm yelling about this movie. Like, and it's only like technically bad. Like, again, like the editing's bad, the camera quality is shitty. Um, but it's not like actively preying on people's trauma and lived experiences to try to make a point about God or Jesus or whatever, like the fucking Randy Skinner shit is. Like the movie was, this movie was just boring. The fucking Randy Skinner shit was fucking reprehensible. And I'll say that to my dying fucking breath. Those movies are emotionally manipulative and awful. This movie was just fucking boring and meandering. And like they're like again, it's just like you couldn't get fucking this movie had producers and they couldn't get like a better like night vision camera, and they were using like a fucking app on a phone, and like it literally sometimes it sounded like it was like broadcasting their voice on a delay, like they were saying shit, and it would like the app would like interrupt and like basically say what they were saying, but just like distorted. Fucking. And then they were complaining because they went to like a zoo that's in Griffith Park that is like has been cordoned off. Like certain things have been walled off, and they're complaining like, "Why the fuck do they do this?" Because liability. Because people probably kept going to the fucking place and kept getting fucking hurt, and they said, "Fuck this shit. We don't want these people in this place getting fucking hurt, and we have to pay out shit." So they fucking walled shit off, and like it was so repetitive of the like, who am I talking to? What a blah, 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 blah. Fucking goddamn. They're not getting fucking proper answers. They fucking bring up Peg Entwistle, who died at the Hollywood sign, and they're like, maybe we're. Sorry, there are two people on camera, and it's the lady who wants to look like Kim Kardashian and fucking straight Harvey Guillen. I don't know. Fucking Guillermo from. I know his first name is Harvey. I think it's Guillen or Gillian. I apologize. I apologize for even bringing you into this, Harvey. But like the dude on camera looks like a very straight version of you. That's all I can fucking really see him as. Just and it's like I was basically like, this is what we did in the shadows should have stayed in the shadows, and then someone else should have said like, we were told not to do this in the shadows, or we were these are the things we were told not to do in the shadows. Something like that. It was way better than my shit. It's so bad. But it's again, this movie was just boring and it wasn't like malevolent and it wasn't like emotionally manipulative. Like they used stock footage of crimes that happened in Griffith Park, which is shitty, but they didn't like there's like there were no names really except for like one guy who died in a bathroom of like natural causes. So it's like he probably had a heart attack or a stroke or a DVT or something that killed him because there's like no trauma or whatever. And it's like it's only in like the background that they mention this person's name, like in the news footage. So it's like, okay, whatever. So like, but again, it wasn't like this wasn't a malevolent or I don't know how to fucking better say it. Like there wasn't an ill will to this movie like the other, like the Randy Skinner shit. If you're wondering why I'm bringing up him again, again, it's like he's like my benchmark for ghoulish, fucked up shit. And this movie's worse on a technological level, but it's better in moral ways. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Patreon.com/RezenatorZen, Throne.com/RezenatorZen. Cash App is money symbol RezenatorZen if you want to donate money that way. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Also, happy Pride. And may all of the people in Pride get what they deserve, which is hopefully good things.